one of the best in the world. Oh, we don't need to worry.
That goes against all of Fontaine's advertisement regulations.
What if I give you a...
You're trying to bribe me? Careful. I'm dangerously close to reporting this to Monsieur...
I knew if I was just allowed to... But now? I will...
Even when the truth is right in front of you.
Ha! Truth is in the eye of the beholder. All I have to do is destroy this sphere. Once my report is accepted as fact, no one can accuse me of making false claims.
That's awful!
That plan hasn't changed. I will... you mean a hero of Natlan who's not actually from? From a practical perspective...
Shows what you know!
Oh, since you like rumors so much, have you heard the one about what happens to people who get on my bad side?
The wrath of Granny Itzley. I knew from the beginning that you would accept my invitation, considering Weedzeline was your rival. You've lived longer than her, you're far stronger than her, and yet, she has always been more revered than you. Now, that can change. With the backing of the printing industry, I can take any book and send it to all four corners of Teyvat. This part of Natlan's history will be mine to tell. And in my version, I can erase the Battle of Seven Colors. You can be the one to have all the glory.
That's not real history.
That's a no, then? You're
Done running your mouth? Good. Before...
If this comes to a fight, per my contract, you're gonna have to go through me.
That's right.
Wait!
The captain, united in the pursuit.
Regrader?
This man has the potential to become a giant in the printing industry.
It's all been a lie from the very beginning!
I don't care who you serve. When it comes to punishment, I don't discriminate.
Pay your dues. Have a load of this.
Locked on! Locked on!
Shouldn't get careless. Prepare.
Let's ride! Try it!
Fate is upon you!
You two! Time to end them! Show no mercy! Yeah! Sha! Sha! Ha! Ha! Sa!
You can't run from death.
That's what you get for messing with the hero of Natlan and Granny Itzley! They could give Regrader a run for his Mora!
When did this person get so strong? Looks like the men following the captain failed to update us on the latest intelligence. Not good. This is becoming more trouble than it's worth.
Hey, what about our contract?
Our boss never signs a contract without loopholes. Even a veteran businessman like yourself fell into his trap. That's what makes him the best. Go home and read the fine print. All I did was trigger the exculpatory clause.
You...
The other stipulations have been fulfilled. I set up explosives around the cave, strong enough to destroy this place, as instructed. Oh, and for security purposes, all explosives have been rigged to blow.
What? This whole
We're supposed to wait until I made it out. Are you trying to kill me?
That depends on how fast you can run. I'm off.
You think you can just waltz out of here? Traveler, stop them, and then we'll make a break.
If I'm caught, I implicate my boss.
Wait, don't!
Where are we? Back in the maze? Good point. She'll know how to get out. Let's see. Seat Lally! Oh, looks like it's not gonna be that easy. What should we do? The special color? The one you... You're right. Lead the way,
He triggered it just like that? If the technique isn't activated correctly.
Instead of a realm of if you cannot
I knew it! Someone of your skill wouldn't leave behind memory fragments.
I appreciate that.
This is no time for a reunion. Can you help?
You misunderstand.
What do you mean? You just need to tell me.
The maze you saw when people leave deep in these connections, that is how I created my maze. But this space is a combination because there are no connections.
Over 200 years, and not a single lasting connection. This is my pun.
Well, at the very least, you have a connection to me. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to appear.
That's only because you never gave me a moment's peace. Still, it's a shame you're not around. You said it yourself. A memory fragment can't be used.
See, Lolly.
But your special
So you think
after what I saw in the but you never brought up. I'm getting the feeling
See, Lolly.
you.
That color is more specifically, you could, in truth. Yes, you are so I wanted
Your color.
one day.
I have to get out of here.
See, Lolly, what are you?
I understand the true principle of this technique now. If I can't construct an exit, then I will separate this color from my memories by.
But you could lose a portion of your memory.
I know, but my memory is just a blank canvas I've neglected for 200 years. Traveler?
When you entered the realm after 200, the Night Kingdom heart, this means that
What did you say?
although she does, that was enough to guide her to this space. Well, see, Lolly,
Traveler? Traveler!
That's Seat Lolly's voice!
this is goodbye, my friend. Your memories over the past 200 years are
Wait.
Seat Lolly!
Paimon! Traveler! Hold my hand.
Did we teleport out? Man, that place. Woo! We made it! Wonder what happened to the
He was most likely trapped in the external
He still preferred that to being caught, huh? They were standing a bit further.
Hello.
It's one of Malu Son's employees!
I can explain. I had no idea. I'm so glad.
Either way, the guards will take you back to the tribe. You'll be there.
I understand.
Anyway, I'm not here to harp on you. I just need to know one thing. Which way did he run?
He went that way, but I'm not sure if you can catch up.
That way? Huh. Unless he suddenly grows a pair of wings, I think we're okay. Traveler?
Hey, it's Elder Tlapo and a group of Victomisaurs! They caught Malu Son!
Something felt off about him yesterday, so I set a few things in motion. Looks like it.
My bank balance. No! No!
What's wrong with him?
That's one of the tricks Claw uses to scare people. He makes people hallucinate the thing that scares them most. It's particularly effective on weak-minded people like him.
Serves him right!
I know, it was a lot to ask, making you come all the way out here during the day.
Was that a declaration? Elder
Forget about him for now. The Ectomisaurs will make sure Montluçon doesn't escape before the guards arrive. In the meantime, we have unfinished business, remember?
Right, the special scroll. But the die is buried underneath a bunch of rubble now.
Don't worry, Witzeline's technique hasn't been lost at all. Come with me, Oh, and Traveler? Everything you said... I knew you'd want to tag along. Now, when it comes to weaving the scroll itself, you don't actually need to lift a finger. But if we're going to pass on Witzeline's technique, your participation is critical.
What are you saying, Sweet Lolly?
Follow me.
Whoa, look at this place. Do you weave scrolls too?
Scrolls. Scrolls? I thought you were going to show me your masterpiece.
That I am, old friend. The technique I'm about to show you.
Fine. What is it? Something that can turn the tide of war or prevent a great disaster? You probably want to challenge me, right? I know you don't have the strength for a real fight, so I'll let you beat me with words.
Old friend, my life is nearing its end. I'm afraid I don't have time for another match.
Hey.
Don't worry. I trust in the belief of our tribe that death is not the end, but the beginning of a new existence in the Night Kingdom, where everything is made of memories. So, do you know why our ancestors insisted on using colorful, woven scrolls? Because we give our scrolls an orange hue, so the dead can still feel the warmth of the setting sun. We decorate them with kernels of grain fruit, so the dead can still enjoy the abundance of our harvests.
I know that, but something this important? Why entrust it to me and not one of your students?
As your friend. I don't have long, Sitali. Oh, I'm not sure I can truly explain my decision. But I know you will understand one day. For now,
just this once. I understand now, Wietzeline. Just like you said I would. Claw, help me move this outside. I'm going to color it. Traveler, Paimon, come with me.
We are like birds, soaring through the horizons of time. I linger between brushes of memory, seeking the color of my final journey. When I get there, may there be feathers to paint the sky, shades of rose. And fields of green to beckon adventurous souls. And azure oceans with which to sail into the unknown. And volcanoes too, where, despite the danger, hidden treasure waits to be found. And graffiti art, of course. Without that color, just imagine the dullness of night.
Anything else?
In the end, I hope everyone remembers my color too.
In the end, I hope everyone remembers your color too. All in all, it was just a technique for coloring a scroll.
The task I'm entrusting to you is much more than that. Farewell, my friend.
I knew you would understand.
This is the special scroll. How did you know how to weave it, Seatla? Hold on. You've lived for more than 200 years. You know how to weave the special scroll.
Oh, well, it's not like I wanted to interact with the appointed. So whenever I delivered the scroll, I used illusions to confuse them. The fact that it turned into some kind of divine intervention is because no one was skilled enough to see.
You've carried the duty alone for all these years? Even if you don't like interacting with people, why not teach someone else how to do it?
Traveler, you can see the special color, the essence, passing the technique on to some, even though I only confirmed that today. I've had suspicions for a long time. And, well,
Oh, yeah.
it was her final wish, so I kind of resigned myself to taking on the burden forever. After all, I have all the time in the world. But Claw never stopped appointing new candidates to weave the scroll, despite knowing exactly how I knew exactly what he was doing. And yeah, this time though, take this. I guess
What is it?
if I had to choose my color, it would countless people exist in my memories, and I know one day that will be my fate too. A memory living on in someone else's head. Since you have a long lifespan, you're the perfect candidate to, just keep it safe. And you better not forget my color when I'm gone.
Whoa. It's a little early to talk about death, don't you think? It's only been a few seconds since we made the friendship official.
Isn't that what friends are for?
Okay, this is a serious commitment. Well, see,
Actually, their mark is already there. Sharing senses allows although I didn't, and that connect.
so you can hear the traveler's thoughts because you left traces of color in each other's memories? And that's why
Quick thinking, but only those trained in. That's why I can still hear the traveler's thoughts, but not the other way around. There's no need to worry though. Now that I've figured out how it works, I'll get rid of it in no time.
Oh,
I lied. Hearing each other's thoughts actually. So, after everything we just went through, I knew it. Since the connection between our just messing with you. I'm a legend. It'll probably take some time, though. So bear with me. Besides, I'm an open book. It's not like you're gonna hear anything embarrassing. Oh, yeah, I get what you mean.
Ah, you did it? Your investigation into the battle—
Wow! Elder Talapa.
Yeah, we should explain. You don't look surprised.
It makes perfect sense. History. Now, it's just a matter of From your description, it sounds like learning the technique requires the previous holder to share their memories.
Well, yeah.
In that case, I must work with our priests to reinvent the technique based on the principles you described. After all, memories are precious things. You completed your task admirably.
All right, we'll leave that.
We interrogated the fund. He hired people to spread misinformation about the Battle of Seven Colors. The recent friction within the tribe is entirely his doing. We now have a record—
So he was behind the controversy. Anyway, that clears it up.
Until we meet again.
You told him everything, right?
Yep, we left out the part about your contribution, but it kinda seemed like Chief Biram saw through us.
You could have just said it was a gift from the spirits. I guess he is different from the previous chiefs. But if he figures out it was me all these years, I'm in for a world of trouble.
There you are. I've been looking everywhere for you.
Oh, it's the other Fontanian researcher. He wasn't taken away with his boss?
Please, call me Allier. After questioning, the tribe absolved me of any serious wrongdoing, so I'll be heading back to Fontaine soon. No employer means no funding, after all. But I wanted to finish my investigation first. I'd like to ask some questions about Huitzi.
Questions? Huh! Why should I let an Outlander tell our stories?
Don't misunderstand. I have no intention of twisting your history or using it to make a profit. It's just honest. I believe amazing stories deserve to be shared with—
All right, you can ask your—
Important.
Oh, thank you very much.
Another day, another drained social— hold on.
Oh, that! When it comes—
You're telling me. Yeah, it's not gonna be easy. You might need to go to Yai Publishing House in person. But I don't need them right away. Just don't forget, okay?
Of course! We'll get the—
Sent to me? Nuh-uh. I don't want a stranger knocking on my door when I'm hungover.
And this is?
The key to my house. Don't bother knocking next time. You'll disturb my sleep.